Make sure my mic is on, right? Yep, it sure is.
Hi. What are we gonna make today? So I've been getting a few requests for udon. Now, for those of you slightly more cultured folk, know that udon is Japanese and I am Chinese. But as a middle school bully once told me, what's the difference? So for those of you not in the know about Japanese noodles and the different types thereof, udon is a thick, substantial type of Japanese noodle, typically served hot in the winter and cold in the summer. Or if you're like me and live in Florida and it's always as hot as Satan's crack, you do whatever the hell it is that you want. Today we're making Niku Udon, or for those of you whose accent of Japanese is the word Toyota, that is beef udon. So here's what you're gonna need.
Now for beef udon, you're gonna need beef and udon. Shocker. You only need about half a pound chuck or ribeye. Now I have a whole pound here because that's just what I bought. So I'm just gonna say the magic polarizing word, NFL players kneeling during the national anthem, and bam, it instantly divides into two very separate groups. Now you're gonna slice one of these halves nice and thin. Hai kiba. Now other than that, really important, you need some dashi. Japanese broth. It's made from kombu, a type of seaweed, and bonito flakes, or basically little chunks of fish, which is kind of like deforestation and murder at the same time. Next, green onion. 3 sprigs, or 2 really big sprigs. If you have 3 sprigs, you're gonna take 2 sprigs and slice them up diagonally, and then you're gonna take the other sprig and slice it up thin, very, very thin. I'm gonna cut this one up diagonally, and I'm gonna cut this one up, separate the whites from the greens, and then use the greens as garnish and the whites for everything else. Ba-bam! This is in the make shit taste good now corner, this is in the make shit taste good later corner. Fish cakes! Yes, this is fish. Don't look disgusted, you lot eat hot dogs and wait till I tell you what's in those. We're gonna slice off just a couple of these very thinly. Ooh, look at how pretty. Couple of those should be good. You want more? Be my guest. And then, of course, shit that makes your broth taste good. Bam! Etc., etc., etc. See description for more details. Now we're gonna get ready for the cooking process. We're gonna cook them in this order: broth, meat, noodles. The meat and the noodles can kind of go at the same time, but you know, if you're one of those kind of people that can burn down a house just by boiling water, then, you know, make sure you do it separately. Broth is up first. 2 cups of dashi into the broth. 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of your medium sweet cooking rice wine, and 1 tablespoon of BAM! Soy sauce. Bring this shit to a boil. Once this is boiling, you're gonna give this a taste. That's hot. And then adjust the taste with kosher salt if needed, as this will enhance the flavor without adding too much sugar or soy sauce. Now, once this has got a nice flavor that's not too overpowering, set it on the back burner, both literally and figuratively. Da-da-da-da. Set a pot of water on high to boil. Once this boils, you're gonna be dropping your noodles into it. There we go. Get out! Cooking them for about a minute or so on full boil until they start to come apart. Ooh, noodly. Once they've cooked for about a minute and they've pretty much all separated, you're going to drain them, ta-da, and set them aside. In a separate pan, maybe on another burner, you're gonna fire up a pan at about medium-high heat. Once this pan heats up, you're gonna put about 1 tablespoon of oil in. Heat that up, and then cook your Diagon Alley sliced pieces of green onion. Cook it for about a minute until your nose starts to have a green onion-induced olfactory orgasm. Then drop your beef in. Let it sear, then turn it over a couple of times until all the sides are wonderfully browned. Once it's almost just about there, you want to add about half a teaspoon of sugar and 1 tablespoon soy sauce. You're gonna wait for this to caramelize. God, even that word sounds delicious. Once it starts to do that and thicken a little bit, turn the heat off. Bowls. Noodle, noodle, broth. Some for you too. La di 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 da, la da da. Meat. Meaty meat, 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 meat. Scallions, scallions. I still have some more. Scallions, scallions, scallions. Huh. The fish cake add here. And the fish cake add here. Ta-da! So, there we have it.
Niku Udon or Beef Udon. If you like my videos, make sure you hit that big shiny subscribe button right there, or over there somewhere. I don't know where it is. But share the video with all your friends and, just spread it all around. And if you have any recommendations as to, meals that you want me to make, go ahead and drop a comment below. All right, I will see you next time. What the meat noodle broth. That is entirely incorrect. What am I thinking? I got a good one. Hold on. Ooh, that was a good one.